What happens when the last airbender finds a companion who can bring his people back? But that companion wants to remake the world by force. Aang wakes from a long sleep in a strange place. He does not realize how much time has passed. He flies with his bison Appa to an ancient site searching for airbender relics. He calls out the name Sonam, someone he misses deeply. Masked fighters ambush him. They call themselves the Denied, non-benders who want to take power from benders. They wreck the temple searching for something. Aang pleads with them to stop, but they grab a map and flee. The world has 4 nations. The Avatar masters all 4 elements to keep balance. But Aang ran from his duty as a child. A storm trapped him for 100 years. War destroyed the air nomads while he slept. He woke as the last of his people. He found friends in every nation and ended the war. Now they build peace together in Republic City. He decides to find out who Sonam is. He calls on his past lives for answers. Avatar Roku has no answers. So Aang reaches deeper into the Avatar cycle. He finds Avatar Kshin, a chatty spirit obsessed with fashion. She does not take anything seriously at first, but the name Sonam triggers a memory. Sonam was the lost Avatar from a golden age.
¿Llamada Sonam?
No, hijo, pero tienes muchas. Tal vez una más antigua en el ciclo Avatar Taga.
Avatar Roku.
She possessed a staff that channeled the spirit world's energy, giving its keeper immense power. Many avatars searched for her but failed. Aang realizes the Denied are after this staff. Shin reveals Sonam disappeared on Mount Behu. Aang sends word to his friends to gather immediately. If the Denied get the staff, it becomes a devastating weapon. The message reaches Fire Lord Zuko mid-council. His chamberlain panics, but Zuko knows only Aang sends urgent word. Aang's letter asks Zuko to bring firecracker buns, because even world-saving requests need snacks. Meanwhile, Sokka pitches his latest invention to young benders. He defends his place on the team. A non-bender saved the Avatar, and his boomerang proved it. Toph spars with metal-bending students out of boredom. A messenger bird arrives with Aang's call for help. The team races to Mount Behu. There they find a figure frozen in ice, a man with ancient airbender tattoos. They free him. Toph reads his Kai and feels power unlike anything she has sensed before. He has been frozen for thousands of years. Now watch how he reacts to waking up surrounded by strangers. He demands to know where Avatar Sonam is. Aang gently explains he is the Avatar now. The man struggles to accept this. Then Aang breaks the news. The air nomads are gone, wiped out in the war. He is the last one.
¿Dónde está la Avatar Sonam? ¿Quiénes son?
No sé cómo. He estado dormido por mucho tiempo. Ahora yo.
The man refuses to believe it. He reveals the staff is no weapon. It is a gift. Sonam used it to give airbending to non-benders. He was the first. She filled the skies with new airbenders. Aang realizes the staff could bring his people back. Taga navigates by feeling the air currents alone. No map, no instruments. Sokka worries his brain is frozen. Toph points out Aang was frozen too and turned out fine. Aang sees a master who can teach him things long lost to the world. But Taga mourns the loss of the great bison herds. Aang asks how he survived the war. Aang confesses the truth. He ran from his duty. The Fire Nation attacked while he was gone. His people were wiped out because he was not there to protect them. Taga speaks of air nomad philosophy. They walk the world briefly, then return to the eternal wind. He understands Aang's grief like no one else can.
Mientras estaba lejos, la Nación del Fuego atacó. Me buscaban a mí. Tan solo no me hubiera ido.
Sonam solía decir.
Now watch what happens when 2 airbenders truly connect. Taga questions how Aang can tolerate the Fire Lord. Zuko's nation destroyed the air nomads. Aang explains Zuko turned against his own father to end the war. He is a true ally. Aang built Republic City to prove the nations can live in peace. Taga listens, but his doubt lingers. They fly together in a way Aang never imagined possible. Aang feels hope. Airbenders could fill the sky again. But remember, Taga's grief runs deeper than Aang knows. The engine fails. Sokka takes the wheel despite only ever crashing airships. Because crash experience counts, right? Katara and Aang work to bend the tornadoes. They carve a path through the storm. They push through to the eye and survive. But Katara is furious at Aang for the risk.
¿Qué hago? ¡Toma el timón! ¿Qué? Solo sé derribar dirigibles de la nación. Bueno, a ver, el timón, el elevador, esto es el que nos va a matar.
Aang refuses to turn back. The staff can bring back his people. They arrive at a cluster of islands resting on the backs of ancient lion turtles. Taga explains this is where Sonam learned to channel spirit energy. Aang must connect with Sonam's spirit to find the staff. Taga says he will stay behind to help repair the ship, but Katara notices something is off about him. She confronts Taga and questions his loyalty. She asks if he serves Aang or the staff. Taga claims everything he does is for their people, but Katara sees the truth. Republic City is built on hope. Taga has only sacrifice. She asks what kind of airbender he truly is. Taga does not answer. Taga secretly meets.
Monetizing your movie content has never been easier. Upload your video, get a full recap and 10 shorts. Viralcade, link in the comments.
With the leader of the Denied. He calls Taga brother. Now watch what Taga does next. Aang refuses to abandon his friends. Taga calls him a traitor to his own people. Taga strikes. He leaves Aang broken and takes the staff for himself. The Denied leader tells Taga the Avatar is gone. He offers Taga the alliance he wanted. Aang wakes alone. His friends are gone. A spirit appears. It is Avatar Sonam herself. She asks why Aang grieves. Aang tells her Taga hurt his friends and took the staff. But Sonam reveals a shocking truth. She was the one who gave Taga airbending. He was her first student, a different man then.
¡Apa! ¡Katara! ¡Katara! Es mi culpa. Siempre ha sido mi culpa.
The air nomads kept peace for years, but the Earth Kingdom turned brutal and brought down the new airbenders. Taga watched his brothers and sisters fall. Grief and rage consumed him. He begged Sonam to build an army. She refused, so Taga stole the staff. His corrupted energy made him too powerful to stop. Sonam spent everything she had to trap Taga in ice on the mountain. She hid the temple in the spirit world. She locked the staff where only the next avatar could find it. Then she passed on, hoping Aang would come one day. Aang must reach the staff before Taga connects it to the temple. If he fails, the power will consume Taga again. Aang tries to return, but the portal collapses. He fears his friends are truly gone, but Katara's voice pulls him back. The spiritual waters of the lion turtles let her heal the team. Everyone survives, but Appa is gone, stolen by Taga. Taga is pulling Sonam's temple out of the spirit world to gain unlimited power. Their ship is broken, and a typhoon surrounds them. Sokka names a lion turtle, Snappy, to lighten the mood. Aang realizes this place is the most spiritually charged spot in the world. He can open a portal if he calls an old friend. The ocean spirit answers. Aang opens a gateway to the spirit world.
No, a ver si entendí bien. Él va a sacar el templo de Son ilimitado. Y adivinaré, ¿quieres que lo detenga? El problema es que tu hermano del aire destrozó nuestra nave y se llevó a tu visor.
Inside, everyone changes. Toph becomes a small child. Zuko ages into a withered old man. The chaos amuses Sokka. The spirit world is out of balance because of Taga. He is already pulling the temple into the physical world. A strange spirit agrees to help them. He carries them toward the temple. Aang sees the temple rising in the distance. Republic City is visible below. He vows not to let Taga destroy it. Sokka fires his boomerang. The team charges into battle. Taga attacks Aang with everything. He screams that Aang betrayed their culture by refusing to fight. Toph holds the line as the greatest earthbender alive, but the Denied surround Katara. She runs out of water. Sokka saves her with his boomerang. The team pushes the Denied back, but Taga still holds the staff. Aang tries to reach Taga one last time. He understands the pain of watching his people fall, but Taga blames Aang for running away when the Fire Nation came. The rage takes over.
Entiendo tu dolor. Sé por lo...
Oh, no lo sabes. Yo vi cómo Mazanas, cuando la Nación del Fuego redujo a cenizas a los...
Taga unleashes the full power of the spirit world. Aang refuses to run this time. Taga tries to break him. He says Aang will fall knowing he is not the last airbender. Aang falls. His friends scream his name, but he is not finished. He rises with the staff in his hands, but the power starts to corrupt him. Sonam's voice echoes. She dreamed of air nomads as peacekeepers, not conquerors. Taga taunts Aang to use the staff's full power. Aang hears Sonam's final words. She tells him to do what frightens him the most. His people are always with him. Aang makes a choice that shocks everyone. He breaks the staff. Taga's power vanishes. He demands to know why Aang destroyed the one thing that could fix everything. Aang tells him they cannot erase the pain of the past, but they must not betray everything their people stood for. It is time to let go. Taga hears the old air nomad saying. They walk the world for a moment, then return to the eternal wind. He finally accepts the truth. Republic City opens its first new air temple in centuries. Aang arrives with new acolytes to help preserve air nomad culture. Sokka only joins to prevent another frozen ancient airbender situation. They search an abandoned temple for relics from a lost age. There they discover something impossible. The original airbenders, alive and waiting. Aang can hardly believe it. His people may not be as lost as he thought, and the journey is far from over.